Hey guys, it's Tony here with episode 214 of this week's Top 10 Hot Comic Books Found Out in the Wild and over my beautiful collection. Hey, this week's episode is going to feature, oh my gosh, I already forgot. Hey, Nikki's in the house. Hey Nikki, how are you doing, baby? It's cooled off in here. I was smart. I turned the air conditioning on earlier so we wouldn't be dying of heat. So, did I already forget? This is a $30 hunt from an Avengers collection from Keyngdom Comics out of Houston, Texas. This is box number 3 of a huge Avengers collection that we did an unboxing. You can go and check it out on the Hunt previous video. I don't think I wrote it on here. Episode 62 on the Hunt. You can see what the whole unboxing was. And then Nicholas has suggested that I include everything from the unboxing. You check it out at the end of the video, and we will show you the remainder comic books from that box. They will also be up for grabs. This is a claim sale. Every week I have everything up for grabs. I'll give you details as we go through the video, but everything you see can be purchased. Did you guys go see Dead Reckoning Part 1, Mission Impossible? I am exhausted. He's running a 4K. You want to know why that movie took 4 hours? Because that man ran everywhere. From point A to point B, he was just running full speed. I was like sweating. My palms were sweating. My legs were sore. I can't even imagine running at the beginning of the movie all the way to the end of the movie. The whole movie was his day. And how he got from point A to point B. So if you want to know what the plot line is, it is going somewhere, and he's going somewhere with somebody, he's going somewhere chasing somebody, or he's going somewhere being chased by a whole bunch of people. That was it in a nutshell. Special effects, the stunts were spectacular. Everyone in my family loved it. It was awesome. Definitely worth going to see on the big screen. Can't say enough about it. Leave down in the comments what you guys thought of Dead Reckoning Mission Impossible. Is that part 8, right? And to be continued, because you know how all movies this summer is, you get the first part and then you got to wait for the second part. But it ended at a good point. I can't wait for the next movie. Tom Cruise, hell of a job. I know you watch my channel, and if some chance that you come across because I say Mission Impossible, double thumbs up. Good job. Okay. All right, where are we going? Oh, Nicholas. So, did you go see my giant size X-Men that I portrayed? What was it, 61.5 on my On the Hunt video? You saw Nikki in the background. So my shout outs for this episode is Boss Hog. How you doing, boss? Hope you're doing well. I gotta get my glasses out. You got so much. You wrote a lot here. It says I read those Avengers books on Marvel Unlimited. Great story. That is true. Michael has Marvel Unlimited, and that's how he reads his comics. So he agrees with you. That is a good way to get him. It says still trying to find his Amazing Spider-Man 29 between now and Christmas, and if he can't find one, well, he says soon your first appearance of Punisher is going to be my first appearance of Punisher. We shall see, Boss Hog. We shall see. It's still available, by the way, and I'm sure I can make some adjustments for my #1 fan. And to prove he's my #1 fan, he said, I've seen everything you guys done. He says, I enjoy your videos. Been real busy, haven't been able to touch base, but I really wanted to let Nick know. Nicholas, listen to this. Boss Hog says, I really appreciate all the hard work that Nikki's been doing in editing and supporting and producing these videos. And one long-haired fellow to another long-haired fellow, he just wanted to say thank you. There you go, Nikki. Good job. You can give yourself an bow or something. Oh, he flipped me off. Was that at me or for boss? That's not for boss. Oh, that's for me. Okay. All right. Well, I appreciate the shout out, the comments, boss. Look forward to interacting with you in the future. And then Janet, hey, Mom, how are you doing? Did Nicky go with you? Well, yes, he went with me. He wasn't there on his own. He did go with me to check that giant size out, and you can see him in the background because as soon as I started doing a video, he got the hell out of there, and I was at the entrance, so he wasn't coming out the entrance, so he went as far back as he could. Yeah, he's shy, but it was awesome. Yeah, it was really cool haven't seen a book that big in a while. And I did talk to Jeofrey about the possibility of getting that book and cleaning it and pressing it. He said those thick spines that are square bound, he says they're real difficult to manipulate, and if you're not too careful you can end up doing more damage. So his recommendation would be to buy it and leave it as a 9.4 and don't resubmit it. Thank you for that input, Jeofrey, and then I wanted to share your comments with the crowd here that's watching it. But it's still about $2,000 under what it goes for, so there's plenty of room for profit margin. All right, and if you don't know what I'm talking about, go back, look on the Hunt 61.5. Acme Comics has a giant size X-Men #1 graded at a 9.4, and it's still available as of this taping. I've been trying to maneuver and manipulate. Nick, have we had $10,000 in sales in the last month? No. Hey, we did sell some Avengers books. Nick, Terry? Oh, you're not gonna. He doesn't want to say Terry. Terry, you're here in North Carolina. You're 12. You're 12. Is it 12? Yeah, it's 12. It's a little full. Do you want to send it in 2? He says we're safe in 1. So your Avengers books are going out. What is today? Today is obviously the weekend, so it'll go out first of the week, Terry. Just want to let you know those are on the way. There's a great group of Avengers books. I'm glad to get you the discounts. Remember, if you're a follower of Toy Hunter Tony, you get 10% off anything in these videos. And if you stick around to the end of the video, I'll tell you how you can save 25% off plus free shipping. There we go. You ready to get into it, Nick? One more shout out. Better Than You. Sick shirt. Thank you. I know you're not talking about this one, but that Venom shirt was awesome from that video that we were talking about on the Hunt 62. But yeah, I like this one too. Thank you. Shut up. Nikki, you ready to go? So number 10 of this week's top 10 hot comic books is none other than, it's the wrong board, Nikki. Come on, man. I love you. And now we're getting into it. You get used to it. So this is Avengers Volume 3, number 35, Legacy number 450. This is part of the Maximum Security tie-in. This is Avengers Infinity, which leads Thor and Photon. Yeah, that was the story right there towards the end of this. They called them Avengers Infinity. But this one goes between $2 and $5. It's a solid get at 3. Let's put that up on the big wall. Thank you. Nicky's doing pretty good. He's getting ready to go to the beach. Yeah, I know. He's anxious. Technically, by the time this video airs, Nicky, you'll already be at the beach. Usually how production and post-production works. So number 9 of this week's, you already got sand in your shoes. What is it? Knee deep in the water somewhere. Got the blue sky breeze blowing wind through your hair. Everybody, sing with me. Only worry in the world is the tide's going to reach your chair. That's terrible. I'm not really singing. I don't want to get a knock on the video. Number 9 of this week. Look at that. This is New Avengers. This is, I'm going to have to just keep my glasses on, Nick. This is Legacy number 522. It's, what is this? Oh, S.H.I.E.L.D. arrests Spider-Man in this issue. Goes between $2 and $5, and it's a solid pickup at 3. Go up on the big board. Good hit, Nick. Yeah, Nick didn't go see the movie with us. He was getting ready for the beach, so I don't blame him. But at least you took time to make this video, Nicky. So number 8 of this week's top 10. Look at that. This is Avengers Annual number 18. This is 8 of 8 of Atlantis Attacks. It ran through all the annuals that year. This is with the Fantastic Four and the Hulk. I liked it. It was a pretty good story. Let's put that up on the board. Oh, sorry. It goes between $3 and $7, and it's a solid get at 5. Put it up on the big wall. And as you guys know, we take the highs and the lows, and we drop both of those, and we give you a nice average median price, fair market value, as Nicky likes to say, and that's where we come up with pricing. We go through eBay, we go through My Comic Shop, which is out of Texas, and then we go local stores, and there's a couple other, you should check out Emerald City down in, what is it, Clearwater or Seminole, Florida? I know he's got a big store down there off of Highway 19. Tell Neil Tony sent you. Number 7 of this week's top 10 hot comics is issue 371. I thought this was a beautiful cover of Mephisto, but then Nikki corrected me. This is not Mephisto, this is Lord Gwar. He uses a new Unimind to control the Avengers. Thank you, Nikki, for correcting me. This is $4 to $8, and it's a solid pickup at $6. Put that up on the wall. Nice. Number 6 of this week's top 10. Can you see them? Not too shiny, right? So number 6 of this week's top 10 hot comic books. This one's a nice one. This is Avengers 63 Legacy 478. This continues that George Perez run. This is volume 3 in case you're keeping score. And it is Standoff 3 of 3. Thor versus the Avengers. Oh my goodness. While Dr. Doom watches from over the border. Yep. $4 to $8. Solid get at $6. Yeah, I can't wait. Dr. Doom. I'm going to see Dr. Doom. I hope so. Now we get to Tony's Target. This week's Target, something I got my sights set on and I want to share with you. And it is, look at this. It is Avengers issue number 380. Yes, that is, oh, help me. The Evolutionary on the front cover. It's tortured Rocket and his friends. Man, it was a good villain. I love that movie. If you didn't get to go see it, it should be coming out on Disney, or a chance to buy it or rent it soon. But that was a really good movie, Guardians of the Galaxy 3. That was a masterpiece. So this is 1994, Errand of Mercy, part 1 of 3. It's the first issue of a 2-year run of Mike Deodato. That is a really beautiful, I love his artwork. It's a great run, goes between $8 and $12, and it's a solid get at $8. There we go. Nikki did want me to not ask. Well, I'll get to it here in a second, Nick. That is a halfway point. All right, cool. So guys, as you know, each week I bring you the top 10 hot comic books, action figures, or collectibles out in the market and or from my collection to share with you. That's either hot right now, key, or it's got some relevance. And this was a huge Avengers collection that I came across from Jeofrey through Facebook. He is out of Houston, Texas. You can see him at Keyngdom Keyngdom Comics. Tell him that Tony sent you. And they run claim sales through Facebook every week, so check out his stuff, please. But I got him to ship me, it ended up being 9 boxes from my Avengers collection. This is a $30 hunt. We'll see how well we did towards the end of the video. So each week, you know, I'm bringing you comic books. But as you know, help me, Nick. I've said everything. So I've said everything right off the bat. I'm having a hard time. Give me some notes, Nikki. It's like, shut up and just keep going. Hang on. Yeah, I thought so. He's not afraid of me. I'm afraid of him. He stood up. I'll just leave him alone. So we're going to get back to it. So number 5 of this week's top 10 hot comic books is, this is Avengers issue number 395. This is volume 3, Time Slide, The Death of an Avenger. Who dies in this issue? Don't want to spoil it for you. This one goes between $8 and $12, and I think that this is a solid get at $8. Oh, I know what Nikki wanted me to say. Let me put that up on the big wall. So we're looking at Key Collector, and if you did not know, Key Collector has now got a button when you click off, and it says all comics instead of just the keys. And we use Key Collector as a reference point. It helps with runs. And now they do now have the books that come in between the keys. But their pricing data, they have it simply 1-3 or 1-2-3. That means they don't have any current sales data, and that's the minimum that those books go for. And we've cross-checked these Avengers books. I don't know why you're still looking over there. We cross-checked these Avengers books, and when I was doing the unboxing, I thought this time period of Avengers had no value. These books go anywhere from $6 to $14 on average. A good solid mark is between 8 and 12. So 8 to 10 bucks for this run. It's like a 40 issue run, right? 80 to 90. That's 20, not 40, Nikki. The hell. But it's a low produced run because it's at that time frame when Marvel was having a hard time with publications, and they were having money troubles. So this is at that one area of books that Marvel didn't produce a lot of. So these books are scarce, so to say, because not a lot of them were purchased, and not a lot of them survived the that time frame. So I was happy to get almost a complete run from like 380 to 400. Did I say it right? I think I said that right. All right, you ready to go? So number 4, this week's top 10. Oh, thank you, Jeofrey. So number is Avengers. This is issue number 397, volume 3, Hawkeye and the Scarlet Witch. Goes between $8 and $12, and it's a solid get at 8. Yeah, Nikki said I'm talking too much. Well, that's what this is, Nicholas. I gotta fill the dead airspace with my lovely singing voice. It's number 4. Love that cover. And then Nikki told me that I forgot to mention this. New Avengers Volume 1, issue number 19, is also counted in the Avengers legacy numbering of 522. I think I forgot that one. And then the George Perez run, Volume 3, number 35, is number 450, just in case I forgot. And of course, these ones have 371. This is a 63, but it says up there in the legacy 476. And that one's 380. So I got everything covered, Nick. You just making sure. I understand. You're just covering all bases. So number 3, I had to look. I could see it on board. Number 3 is Avengers. This is Volume 3, number 21. Legacy 436, George Perez. Ultron Unlimited, Part 3 of 4. This one goes between $8 and $12, and it's a solid get at 10. Love that George Perez work. Gorgeous, man, gorgeous. That is at number 3. Number 2 of this week's top 10 hot comics is, drum roll please. Come on, Nikki, get that button. Ah, cool. Dang, it's my fault. This is Avengers Annual 13. It's just the bag. So this is Avengers Annual 13. It's raining Hulks. So the Avengers are fighting various forms of the Hulk. And what did it do? John Byrne's got beautiful cover on here, and I think he did the inks of Steve Ditko work on the inside. This one goes between $8 and $12, and it's a solid get at 10. Here we go. I got that, Nick. Nick's leaving me notes. I said everything. Thank you. I mean, you could tell that looks like Steve, not Steve Ditko, but you could tell that's John Byrne cover. Number 1 of this week's top 10. None other than, this one's shiny, Nikki. So this is Avengers issue number 369. It's foil and embossed. It's Blood Ties 5 of 5. Avengers and the X-Men try to save Genosha. $8 to $12, solid get at 10. Nice. I like that one. Nikki said he had this one, but it was all beat to hell. I like that one though. It's pretty. All right, we're down to the bonus. Each week I got a bonus. This week is no exception. This week's bonus is this is Avengers. Duh. This is Avengers 389. Deathcry is in trouble, and the letter page contains a Black Widow drawing by Joe Madureira. Did I say that right? Goes between $10 and $14, and it's a solid get at 12. Yeah, it's kind of cool when something inside the letter pages contributes to the value of a book. It's great. That's not bad. So this week's hunt total, there we go. This week's hunt total, all 12 of these books are valued at over $89. And if you guys do know that, if you're a hunter, toy hunter follower, you'll get 10% off any of these books. First book ships for $9.99. Each additional book ships for $1.95. And then also, if you're a big game hunter, and everyone knows what the big game hunter is, and that is somebody who buys all 12 of these books, you'll get free shipping in the continental U.S. And you'll get over 25% off. That's $65 for all 12 of these books. Not bad. That is a good deal. And then also, stick around here. We look at those, and I will show you the remainder books from our box opening with the current values. So let's go. Take a look at it. Not bad. All right, cool. All right, thanks for sticking around. So these are the books from the unboxing. We did really well in this box. We thought there's going to be a lot of inexpensive books in here, but as you'll see, the values will go up. Let me get prepared here. So we're just going to show them and I'll call them out. All right, so this is, I'm going to need my glasses. This is Avengers issue 381. That one goes for $10. This is Avengers 382, goes for $8. This is Avengers 383, and that goes for $8. Avengers 384, $8. Avengers 385, $8. And this is volume 3. These big numbers come after the Perez run of the volume 3, so these are still considered volume 3 up to issue 501. This is issue 386 for $8. I like this cover. Avengers 387, $8. Avengers 388. This is one of those issues. They don't have the issue number up there. It's down here in the UPC box. 388 goes for $8. This is issue 390, also $8. Issue 391, the number is actually down here in UPC, also goes for $8. This one says 392, also for $8. Avengers 393, $8. This is issue 394, 396, $8. Sorry. It's not in a very bright area. This is issue 398, also $8. And then we get down to 399 for $8. This is volume 3, George Perez run. This is number 28, which is Legacy 443 for $3. Volume 3, issue number 30 of the Avengers, Legacies 445 for $3. Avengers 31 Volume 3, Legacy 446 for $3. And yes, that's got Brian Williams' brother, the Grim Reaper. And this one's a big Madam Mask one. This is Avengers Volume 3, issue 32, Legacy 447 for $3. And then we've got issue 33, Legacy 448 from Avengers Volume 3, goes for $5. And then last but not least, this is issue 34 from Volume 3 Avengers. It is the double-sized finale of this storyline, Legacy number 449 for $5. All right, cool. These will be down in the comments below the top 12, and they will be available. And then the gentleman that bought the comic books earlier that I said's going out, I already forgot his name. Jackie. Whoo. Nikki. Was it Ryan? All right. The Avengers books. He actually took advantage of the books that were down in the bottom in the comments. These are extra books that came out. I think he got them from box number 1. It don't matter. We're gonna move along, guys. I want to say thanks for Nikki. Appreciate your help. Go see Mission Impossible number 8. You will not regret it. And I will see you soon on the next hunt. Bye bye. Oh, I don't know where my clicker is. Come on, Nick, shut it off for me.